Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream, a new week, which means a whole new course. Let's take a look at what we're going to be talking about today. So today's course is all about Jira for beginners. Last week I launched the Jira for Scrum Masters. That was a bit of a more advanced course for folks that are active Scrum Masters and you are using Jira, and that course will marry your Jira concepts with your Scrum Master Agile concepts, put them together, and teach you how to be the best Scrum Master possible. Next course, that course is already closed. The next one starts on February 27th. I'm going to be updating the description on my channel page here very, very soon. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out. But today we're here for a different reason. We are here to talk about a completely different course, something that I'm really, really proud of. We are doing today a Jira for beginners. So if you're new to Jira, if you are completely new to this environment, you know that you have to use Jira for work, and it's a big, scary endeavor. It's got buttons everywhere, boards and projects and issues. And if you just want a 12-hour become an expert in it, this is the course that you want to be enrolled in. So let me just pull up. I'm getting a little bit ready here, so I'm just going to be pulling up the chat here. So if you're joining the chat here, feel free to ask your questions, ask away. I'm going to be sharing my screen in a second here. We're going to be going over the course details and giving you the 411, giving you all the information that you need to know to be successful in this class, and hopefully help answer the question of, is this class right for you? Should you be taking this class? And so let me just change something real quick. Need to modify get my audio check here, make sure that this is correct. And now all I gotta do is make sure that my proper screen is going to be displaying correctly. So it looks like I am looking at the right screen, so I think we're good. All right, so this is the Jira Fundamentals course, or aka Jira for Beginners. Call it a lot of different things, and so I do have a bit of an identity crisis here. And so at the end of the day, this is the class for absolute beginners. So if you're looking to somewhere to get your footing, if you just want to make sure that you understand Jira so that you can do your job correctly, this is the class that you want to be enrolled in. So this is the one that's going to teach you everything you need to know. So let's go over some of the concepts, some of the things that we're going to be learning. What do you get when you join this class? Those are really, really good questions. And is it worth your money, right? This is a paid course. This is a over Google Meets, Zoom, if you will, course. And so is this worth your money? Is this worth you investing in it? So what do we talk about here? So we're going to take you from a Jira noob to a Jira guru in just 12 hours. So I am a Jira expert. I use Jira all day, every day. And this class is designed, it's a 3-week accelerated bootcamp that is designed to get you from novice to expert in just 12 hours. I want to do this quick. We don't all have time. We all don't have the luxury to spend countless hours and hours and hours learning Jira. That's not a luxury, especially now in this kind of economy that we have, right? You gotta do things quick and you want to be fast. And so in just 2 days a week for 3 weeks, 12 hours total commitment, I'm gonna make you a Jira expert, okay? So what are you gonna learn? So you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. But most importantly, you're going to really learn how to master Jira. I think that's the key takeaway, the key selling point, is that you are going to be learning how to master Jira to levels that you might just didn't even know that you had it in you. I'm going to dig deep into your soul, and I'm going to get those levels out, and we're going to take away that imposter syndrome. We're going to give you that confidence, that boost to know and understand and really, really be confident in your usage of Jira. You're going to acquire skills that will help you stand out as a dominant Jira user. Again, this is all about power and status for you and your peers. Gone will be the days where you don't feel comfortable in Jira, where you feel overwhelmed, where you're just afraid to even open up Jira because you're just like, what is this? It's so overwhelming. We're going to eliminate all that. This is going to go away by you simply taking this class. You're going to understand how Jira works and why it works. I'm a really, really big proponent of start with why. I love Simon Sinek's concept of starting with why, and this is going to help you really, really understand why things work and why you do certain things in Jira the way I'm going to teach them to you. Because there's a million ways to skin the cat. There's so many different ways to use Jira, but I'm going to give you a very prescriptive way of doing it because this is the way that I teach folks how to use Jira. This is the way that I use Jira, and I'm just going to be sharing that knowledge with you. And finally, Most importantly, in my opinion, you're going to get that Jira credibility that will get you noticed as a Jira expert. Maybe you don't want the publicity, but you're going to know that you have the confidence and the skills to use Jira as an expert. So again, 12 hours, 3 weeks, 2 days a week. We're going to get you from zero to hero, from novice to expert. It's going to be a fun and exciting time. We are doing a special introductory rate. So you scroll down a little bit here. We got the whole enchilada, special introductory rate, 500 USD. This is going to be going up. It's going to double up the next time. So if you're watching this right now, highly, highly, highly recommend you go hit that description and click on that enroll now button. That's going to take you to this page. All you got to do is click on the sign up button. This will redirect you to the payment page. Pay up. You'll get the meeting invite. We start at 5 p.m. Pacific time tonight, January 31st. So if you're watching this after and it's already past January 31st, worry not. We have a recording, so I am still allowing folks to enroll 2 days in. So make sure you either send me a comment here in this video and or just sign up. I will reach out to you as soon as I receive a payment. But tonight's the night, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific time, starting tonight. So make sure the link is in the description here. Click on that enroll now button. But I'm basically going over the details so that you have all the information you need to be successful here. All right, so now what does that money get you? Obviously, an in-person class. I think that's probably the most valuable part. Most of the feedback that I'm getting from my students is, holy moly, this is great. You can watch YouTube. I put out all the videos for free, right? But it's really, it takes a different approach here. You're going to get something much more valuable. I will answer your questions. This is really, really key. You will have hundreds and hundreds of questions. There's no better opportunity than to invest in yourself a few bucks, a few $100, and have access to me for 12 hours to be able to show you how I use Jira, how you can become an expert in Jira, and most importantly, answer your specific questions. So it is instructor-led. I will be there every step of the way. You will never be alone. It is also community-driven. So we will have a Discord channel where you pretty much get access to that channel along with everybody else taking the class. I'm not going to kick you out of that Discord. You're going to be in there for the life of this course, and you're going to be able to ask questions whenever you want. You're going to be able to help each other out. And it's really, really cool. I'm trying to do this, again, community-driven, everybody helping each other out. But obviously, I'm going to be watching over everything and helping you and answering your specific questions. So if you just want to make sure you always have a dedicated access to me, specifically during this over Discord and over text, you can most definitely reach out to me, and I will be answering those community-style questions. We're going to meet, again, I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, twice a week, 3 days for 3 weeks. So it's going to be it's a small commitment. It's just a few weeks long. So you're not going to be in this course forever and ever and ever. It's very hands-on. So everything in Jira, everything that we're doing to do here, it is pretty much you and the tool. We're going to show you a little bit of theory, but the majority of this work is going to be you inside of Jira, you doing all the actual work. And so if you are wanting to learn from not just reading a book or watching a video, you're going to be rolling up your sleeves and you're going to be pulling up Jira and you're going to learn Jira. So this isn't like just the theory of Jira. This is you in Jira doing Jira. Okay, so again, very, very hands-on, very, very reinforced style of learning so that you're not just observing a video. You're not just watching and consuming. You're actually doing. So this is right there worth its weight in gold. We're going to have a dedicated QA to basically answer all your questions. So after every section, there's a module I'm going to show you below. After every module, and really during the entire course, you can interrupt me at any time, ask your questions. I will do my best to answer your questions. But yeah, so again, this is the best way this is the cheat code here, folks. This is the way how you accelerate your learning by having access and the ability to ask the experts questions. So I make it very clear to all my students, I don't want you walking out of this class with any doubt in your mind. So any question that you have, I want to know about it. I want to answer it. And yeah, so you get all these benefits. So if you're in this live stream here, love for you to say hi in the chat. Who's watching? Where are you from? Are you interested in the course? What's your Jira skill level? What interests you? What kind of courses would interest you in the future? So maybe Jira for beginners is not for you, but if you want to share in the chat here what does interest you, I'd be more than happy to take those under consideration and see what we can do here for you. What else do you get here? So This kind of is redundant, but you do get a dedicated Discord channel. So I got to make sure I update that website there. Once a week office hours. So this is actually really key. So once a week, I host office hours where for an hour or two throughout the week, I'll get together. We'll jump on a call. I'll open up like a Zoom, a Google Meets, and we are just, it's an open line. You can come in, ask questions. You got to be a student to get the link. You get the link, you jump in, you ask your questions. And so very, very quick interactions. These are very, very expensive things here, guys and girls. Having access to experts like this is expensive. And so obviously by signing up for the class, not only are you going to get the training material, but you're also going to get access to me once a week for the foreseeable future. And then every course is recorded. So fret not if you can't make it to the class. Every class is recorded, so you'll have access to those. And under those special circumstances that you can't access, just for this launch class, just for this first group of folks that we're launching this course with, I will set up separate one-on-ones with you to make sure that you are getting your questions answered. Because obviously, if you can't make it for time zone differences, whatever it may be, maybe you're at work, I want you to still make sure that you have access to the questions and answers to the instructor, right? So aside from having access to the recordings, you will have access to me on a separate bonus. Okay. So what else do we got going on here? My screen just cut out for some reason. That is kind of weird. All right, so let's just keep going down. So bonuses, first 5 people, still open. We have a couple students signed up here, so there's still room, a couple room spots left, but you get extra one-on-one coaching with me, which is a $200 value. So just for you to, again, you don't have to use it right away. You can use it whenever you want, but you get an hour for free where I'll jump on a call with you. You can ask any of your questions. I can help you troubleshoot your Jira problems, whatever you need. First 10 people also get an extra day of of office hours. I also have playbooks and checklists and guides, a bunch of different resources to make your life a little bit easier in Jira. And so all that goes to you for free. And then finally, you get a free Jira t-shirt. You might have seen those t-shirts. I'm clearly not wearing one right now, but you may have seen those t-shirts in some of my videos. I just recently launched a merch store. So as a thank you for signing up for the class, to being part of the inaugural launch student body, if you will, you will get a free Jira t-shirt. So, and there's a guarantee, right? And guarantee that I'm so confident in my teaching skills. I'm so confident in my ability that I know that I'm going to be able to convey all this information to you, and that you're going to walk away a very, very, very satisfied student. And that imposter syndrome is going to be gone, and not a word that's going to be in your vocabulary. So let's wrap this one up by just talking about the course outline. So we'll go over some basic concepts of what is Jira, why Jira, some of the project types, the board types, how do you work with stuff inside of Jira. Again, a lot of these fundamentals. We'll talk about fields and what all of that means. SQL, which is really JQL basics. So JQL and SQL, very, very similar, but obviously Atlassian has their JQL version. We'll talk about filters and dashboards and managing access, some permissions, components, releases, and reports. So a lot of really good stuff here. We're going to be covering all the basics, everything, all these 14 modules here, 14 topics. This is what you need. This is what you need to succeed. And by watching these and learning these and grasping these concepts, you're going to walk away a better user of Jira. Each one of these is going to have activities. We're going to have a really, really fun time. It's really an exciting time here. Let me switch back to just me. And so now's the time. So if you're watching this and you're not taking action, this is the moment. I know it's quite a bit expensive. I do have payment plans options available. So if you just can't afford the whole class tonight, feel free, send me a message. Linktree, the description down below, and you have a way to get a hold of me. It's either DM me on LinkedIn or send me a comment here in the YouTube video. We'll work something out. I don't want money to be the factor as to why you can't take the class. So if you're interested in this and this is like the perfect class for you, I want you to take it. Payment plans, pay me later type of thing. Actually, you got to pay a little bit just to get I need to see some initiative that you do want to pay, right? But there's a pay me later option, so you can just start with some money down and then pay me a little bit later. I'm very, very flexible. We'll figure it out. But if you can, all $500, one shot, set it, pay and forget it type of thing. That's always good for me. But again, I don't want payment to just be the reason why you can't become an expert in Jira, right? And so hopefully this is entertaining for you. This is interesting to you. If it is, make sure again that you sign up here. We are doing a very, very special launch course price. Okay, these prices are going to go up significantly. And so don't hesitate. This is the moment where you're going to be able to get in at the cheapest price you're going to be able to get this course for, with all the benefits that you're getting in this course. So make sure that you sign up now and click that enroll button below, and I'll be available to answer any questions. I'm going to be transitioning here. Just a topic I want to talk about YouTube in general. It's been a while. I used to do these live streams quite a bit, so I kind of want to show you a little bit of the roadmap of where we are on the wonderful world of YouTube and what's going on with Apex Tech Tutorials, where we're going, why the sudden interest in courses and stuff like that. So let's start off with just channel growth. I think channel growth has been through the roof the last few months, the last few weeks. Crossed over 3,000 right before the end of 2022, so that was really exciting. Obviously, I monetized last year, so now that we've well crossed over to the 3,000 range, we're rapidly accelerating and getting to that 4,000 subscriber. So growth is, again, very, very healthy. It's coming in along at about 700 subscribers a month. I used to do 400, so I'm almost double that. So again, this growth is very, very healthy. Really, really happy with where YouTube is going at this point. If you've been watching and subscribed and following along, then you've probably noticed that we've had a ton of vertical shorts. So I am flooding the channel. I still have mixed emotions. I'm doing 15 of those videos a week, and that's quite a few videos, but they're very specific, right? They're 1 minute or less. They're answering very specific questions. And so hopefully the audience here, you guys are all finding them beneficial. I'm having a blast making them because it keeps me frosty. It makes me go out into the community, find the questions. If you're asking questions via the comments, I'm making those into videos, right? So you're helping me make more content for you. And again, I have fun with it. It's very quick, very to the point, just a very quick, under a minute or less video to answer a very specific Jira question. And it's helping the channel tremendously. To be very honest, we've gone from the growth of, I used to do about 1,000 views a day. This was back around September, October timeframe. So 1,000 views a day to now we're probably hitting closer to 2,500 to almost 3,000 views sometimes, depending if the algorithm picks up these videos. When it does, it does really, really well. And so yeah, so we've doubled and we're on our way to tripling our typical numbers. And so growth there has been really, really well. What hasn't been well though is the monetization of this channel. This thing has been like just so bad. I don't know what YouTube did. I don't know what sorcery they're doing back over there, but everything started going out well as soon as I monetized the channel in September. We started hitting, I don't know, $10, almost $20 a day. I peaked out at 20 something dollars a day. And then the middle of November happened and it just like hit like a cliff. And we just went down to like $1 or $2. So I've been slowly rebuilding that up. Just yesterday I had a record breaking $11, which I haven't had in like forever. And so just the fact that we're back on double digits, that's exciting. So again, just my headspace is just everywhere because I'm trying so hard to make this channel grow and make a good living off of it. But holy moly, is making technical content a very, very niche topic here. And yeah, so timing is everything. And so everybody that ever has liked the videos, who has ever subscribed, I appreciate you. Everybody that comments, I double appreciate you because it means a lot when you do this. It is really powerful stuff here, and I appreciate you all taking the time here. And so yeah, so with that said, growth there though has been really good. Hoping that the money eventually catches up to the effort here. But this is definitely the long game. So don't jump into YouTube if you want to get rich overnight, because I've been at this for 13 months now. No, 14 months. 14 months now. And again, it's a tremendous amount of work, tremendous amount of effort. Not recommended for just about anybody, right? This you do really got to be serious about this. So yeah, so anyways, that's kind of it where we're at with the channel. I have 3 courses. I have the Jira for Scrum Masters, which is doing really, really well. Really like that one. I'm testing out the waters with this Jira Fundamentals one. And then next week, we're launching a Jira for Administrators. So I actually was able to finish late last year 3 full courses that we're going to be launching here. So if you're interested in any of those, the link in the bio and the link in the description here is going to have all the information you need. 2 of them are already launched. The Jira for Administrators, that will be launching this weekend. And so all that information will be available for you eventually. Not currently, but it will be there available for you. So that's pretty much it with respect to YouTube and the channels and the strategy with the verticals here. That's also just the updates on the courses. So again, if you're watching this replay and it's either, if it's still February 1st when you're watching this or February 2nd, there's still an opportunity. But if not, fret not, as this course will be offered in the future. We are going to be rolling this throughout the whole year, and they're just going to keep, make sure you bookmark the link, because that link will contain the calendar for when the courses are going to be launched. So if you miss it this go around, worry not, there will be another opportunity. Just keep in mind that these introductory prices are for this class only, and only this class. So later on, you will be paying double the price, because these prices are going to be going up quite a bit. So make sure that you don't hesitate. Make sure you do that impulse buy now, because if you don't, you're going to be paying for it a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit more expensive the next time around. So make sure that you jump on here, okay? So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to update. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm having a blast as always. I'm posting 3 regular long form videos, 15 TikTok or shorts style videos. And so hopefully you guys are all enjoying that. Hopefully you're finding those to be beneficial. I know I'm having a blast doing them, and I really do hope that they're helping out here in the community. But any feedback, I appreciate everybody's positive comments, even the bad ones. It's all for the community here. So appreciate you all taking the time watching this video. I hope to see you in class, and thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.